So I promised a video on my Surplus M17. This is it. I was able to pick this up. I paid a pretty penny for it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I went to my dealer as soon as Sig Sauer announced that these were coming out. I went to my dealer, said yada yada yada, and they were like, "Oh, we haven't heard about that yet." And I said, "Sig Sauer just did a video about them today." "Oh, okay, cool. We'll put your name on a list." Well, that list grew to 25 people. They got 5 in, and I was never called. I said I was the first one that told you guys about them. Yeah, so it is what it is. So I had to buy it from Gunbroker. But that worked out pretty good because I was able, and I did pick up an additional Surefire 300 for this. But once I saw the condition of it, I was like, you know what? I can't fire this thing. Now, my mindset with this is I'm going to probably buy the M18 version and shoot the shit out of that. That would kind of match the Glocks more with that shorter slide and everything like that. The Glocks that I have, the 1945 and the 19X. And I'll probably use that for my shooting toy. With this, I was able to pick this puppy up. And she is in excellent condition. Now, I'm seeing here on the light, that's actually, don't worry, that's oil. It looks like shit. But this puppy has very little wear. Very little wear. Let's just do a safety check. Now, came with 2 magazines. It comes with, obviously, it comes with the spring for the different types of ammo. I ordered a bunch of different mags from Big Daddy Unlimited. Obviously comes with a lock, which I'm never going to use. This was in there. Now, these, one thing that we noted was these come with this installed like that. So what happens is, you know, to be honest, you don't know how long these have been sitting on the shelf at Sig Sauer or the shelf at some military base. So what was happening is when you would bring the slide home, you'd have to give it a little push. But since I removed that and I've been working the slide and everything like that, that little push that you have to give it has kind of gone away. And I'm pretty sure that's from this being in there. So with this being in such good shape, I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm not going to shoot this. Like I said, I'm going to get the M18. I got some extra mags coming, the larger ones coming from Big Daddy Unlimited. I'm probably going to just get the M18 and shoot that and try to keep this guy in as good a condition as possible. I do honestly look at this as an investment piece. This is, I mean, a surplus modern day pistol. I mean, I think this is a great find. I mean, I can't complain. I can't complain about it. Where's the paperwork for this thing? Hold on. Yeah, it comes with this little certificate of authenticity, and then you could also get. So I might register this online, and then I'm probably going to get this display case for it. Just because you look at something like the Colts. Now, you might not be aware, but there was the Colt USMCs that were decommissioned. They're worth, I've seen people asking stupid money. I could have bought one the other day in fucking Gunbroker for like $5,000, but I'm literally buying a house in like 3 months, and I just can't do it right now. One thing I did notice, and this, I don't know what this would do for it, or you know, but, so my slide number right here is 7008-1. You guys got to tell me if this is normal. I have no idea. Well, if you look down there, there's a number. Well, you can't really see it, but it is 7009. So I don't know if this barrel is from this one, because that's 7008. So I'm not sure if the barrels got mixed up, but that doesn't matter, because I mean, these things show holster wear on the handles on here. This is clearly something that was never issued or used. The camera kind of makes all the oils look like fucking scratches and shit like that, but I assure you it's not. I'm really happy with it. So as I was saying, with like the decommission, see how that little boom, little push, all the decommissioned USMC 1911s from Colt, they're going for a pretty penny. I think down the road, once these dry up, nobody really knows the number. I've heard anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000. Once those dry up, and I have noticed this as the numbers are going down that are available on Gunbroker, the price is actually going up. People that were asking buy it now for like $1,300 are suddenly at $1,500, and when they repost it, if nobody buys it or whatever, they're actually going up in price. So I'm fairly certain that this will go up in value. If it doesn't, if it takes a while to go up, I'm really not too concerned about it. I wanted something like this to match. I was going to get the civilian version of this anyway. The M17, I was gonna get that anyway because it was the Trials gun, and I'm trying to build up my Trials collection. So I mean, what better? I mean, this is better than the commemorative. You know, the people that went and I see those commemoratives are still, people want ridiculous money for the commemorative ones. I mean, if they want that ridiculous amount of money for the commemorative ones, and they supposedly, this is all hearsay. I mean, I can't tell you any facts. I've heard not 10, but I've heard a few different stories from people that are supposedly professionals in this field. But man, right now I'm drawing a blank, but I think the commemorative was only 3,000 or something like that, and that was to signify the initial batch of 3,000 that went to the Army, or it could be 5,000. I could be wrong, but the difference being is the brown controls that the Army ended up not liking. One thing I have to say about this is when you've got the safety on, manipulating the slide release is a pain in the butt with that safety on. It is a real pain in the butt. I like it. I mean, I think it's great. We will see if this goes up in value. I mean, this could be something that goes up in value big time. It could not go up in value. It could go down in value. Who knows? I mean, we don't know. But I figure I'll leave it in the on-fire condition. I'm going to put it back in its little baggie. And that's it. This is the first time I took it out. There is a company called Bobro, B-O-B-R-O, that makes an RMR conversion with a suppressor height sights plate for this. If I get the M18, I'll probably do that because the M18 will be my shooter then. And this one I'll just keep in its little baggie, and we'll see. I mean, it could be worth something one day. It could be not worth something one day. We're not sure. I have a good feeling that it will go up in value. I'm not going to sell it, to be honest, regardless if it does or doesn't. I'm happy with it. I think it was a good pickup. Been quietly thinking about picking up another one that's maybe in not such good condition, but haven't really stuck the landing on that one yet. Probably not. Probably just going to sit there and just get the M18 because my dealer said that they have them in stock now. They just got them in. So pick that up and I could have fun with that. But that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to show you is the commemorative. Not commemorative, I'm sorry. The surplus one I got. So excellent condition. It's funny, I've seen this where it says excellent condition and they look like shit, and then I've seen ones that are in better condition and it doesn't say excellent condition on here, so I think that's kind of funny. So I'm not sure what the excellent condition was supposed to signify because some of them look like absolute shit. There's one out there, the guy wants I think like $2,000 for it, and it looks like, I think his whole pitch is because it looks so well used, and like it looks like the slide's actually got not a slide, but the frame near the beaver tail has actually got a little crack in it, this and that, and the thing, you could tell the thing was in some heavy service use, and I think that might be why he's charging more than normal for it, maybe. So maybe he's going for that angle. Somebody on Gunbroker wants $16,000 for the US decommissioned USMC. I think another person wants $22,000. These are guns that were about $1,600, and I gotta be honest, I almost bought one back then, but I didn't do it, and now I'm kind of like, oh, I wish I did. And like I said, I'm not looking to flip them or anything like that, but I think it's just a cool piece of history. Now, if I want one, well, I'm not spending 16 grand on one, so as much as I would like to have it. I do have an airsoft version of one of the Colts, but I might put that in a display case and just say, yeah, screw it. But that's that. All right, guys. Have a good one.